What is going on YouTube and Y'all Squad? It is your boy Yocrates. Welcome to the Citadel, and this is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, Potomac edition, season 9 of Potomac, episode 4. And I think I should go ahead and bring on the other panelists. I believe that we have Miss Assembly Sakina. How are we doing this evening?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
And we have the lead moderator of the panel, Mr. Scotty by Nature TV. How are we doing this evening?
Not lead, but I'm doing great.
I know you are, but okay. And our other two panelists, they are on the way. So we're going to get this thing started without them. But one thing I was saying to the group before we went live is y'all almost was finna get us. Well, me more or less, because I'm like, okay, I gotta do Tweets of the Week when I get to the house. Get to the house, had to take care of the dog, talk to moms, talk to business, do this. I sit down like 15 minutes before. I'm like, oh crap. I'm trying to airdrop it to my MacBook, won't work. Try to email it through 3 different email accounts. Finally took them. Like, now they ain't the best tweets. But then we got tweets this week.
We got tweets.
But before we get into that, what did y'all think about this episode?
It was good.
All right. Yeah, it was more on the filler side, but it was a good filler. So I don't really have, too much to complain about. I really honestly feel like they've been doing pretty good this season. Very shocked to say that because I came into this season just totally off put. No optimism at all. But they really been showing up. So
thanks to the new cast members.
Thanks to the new cast. Are we? Look, I got my plate over there. I ate already. Thank y'all. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now for me, like I'm gonna give it a B-, and that's only because I fell for the hype of the previews. I'm like, oh, this finna be good.
Yeah.
And it left a lot to be desired, and I mean, yeah, we gonna talk about it. I'm mostly waiting for Terrence because I mean, he was cutting up earlier. I'm just waiting for him to come in here, do what he normally does. Because look, y'all already know, if don't nobody else keep their foot on Karen's posts, it's gonna be Terrence.
That's why I'm so shook that he ain't here right now, because he was talking so much shit earlier today about how he gonna get me and really be together today. And I'm just like I'm supposed to be scared, and the bitch ain't even here. Like, where you at?
And he said he going in at 8:30.
I ain't here yet.
But
right, okay. So wait, hold on. Really?
Not the yellow and black power.
What the hell?
Okay. All right. So while we're waiting for our other two panelists to join us, again, I have the very lackluster tweets of the week. So let's get into it.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to start with the first tweet of the week. It says, Mia isn't feeling Stacey because Mia pretends to be what Stacey actually is, and Stacey can actually back it up. I mean, I'm going to disagree with that ever so slightly, and that's only because we haven't seen the opulence from Stacey. Now, we saw the fake opulence from Mia, and we see how
fake.
See what?
Keyword fake.
I'm just saying, like, we saw how quickly that fizzled out. So, but in terms of being pulled together and pulled up, yeah, that is Stacey. Absolutely
Yeah.
not Mia.
And Mia is ghetto, and that's why she's saying she can't deal with the uppityness of Stacey and stuff. And sometimes uppityness is not for everybody. It's really not, honestly. But it's like, Mia, you was down there going to the joint chiropractic, acting like you was doing something, moving pamphlets and stuff. You're not even a professional woman like that. So, and obviously Stacey is that, and she has more grace in her persona and everything. Mia, she just a ghetto mess. She can't help it.
Yeah, and also nasty, but we'll get to all that when we get to it. The next tweet. Ashley, I can't believe you laid down on your back with that old decrepit creature, created 2 miniature versions of him, and still have to work. Worst hoe ever.
Child.
That would be. I'm like, well, damn, they just snatched all her edges and everything else. Like, so y'all just not gonna let Ashley live? Damn.
I mean, but we all been saying that. The fact that for the past 3 years or so, she been running around here not making a move on Michael because she know once that paper is signed, she most likely ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. And so it's like right now he's still obligated to her because they're married. But if she actually go through with the divorce, who knows where she gonna end up? Y'all seen her talking about she gotta scrape up jobs and stuff to maintain the life that she has. Girl, please, you out here struggling.
And see, I feel so bad because I'm not gonna say I rooted for Ashley because I did, but I gave her way too much because I thought with the posting up, I'm like, okay, you finna walk away with some.
Me too. I thought she was gonna give us something we can, toast to. And here we are again. What, like year 3? We don't know. What is that? Sunny what? Cubano?
Margarita, honey.
Oh, child, you love something in a can. Now, where did you get that from? The gas station?
The gas station, honey. I walked to the gas station earlier today and got it. Yeah.
Got you a little ghetto beach. You love your little gas station drink.
The Chevron at that, right up the street. Yes, honey.
Chevron.
All right, so we're going with tweet number 3. I'm hoping by the time we get to tweet number 4, that's the last one I got. That we'll get the other ones. If not, hey, we just gonna jump right in because look, I ain't trying to hold y'all, and I gotta be up at 5 in the morning, so I can't be here with y'all too late. Tweet number 3. So these girls think I'm with Ray. Mia waiting for a group dinner to tell Karen about a butt down. I'm sorry, but Mia has always been the least credible of the group. If there isn't a recording, I don't believe it. When Karen comes back 100 times harder, I don't want to see no tears. I agree with the tears part. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I mean, because she keep coming for Karen. Now, mind you, is Karen like the best when it comes to reading somebody down? Not necessarily, but I mean, she do be having a couple of jabs.
She be reading the people,
and this is because y'all talking about her reading Jacqueline and making her cry.
No,
look.
No. When I say that, it's more so all the times that she was getting on Robin.
No, I'm saying, is that what the tweet was about? Because I missed it.
Oh, you can pull it back up?
Yeah, pull it back up real quick. Okay, got it.
I mean, but even when she did say that, like, I was sitting there just like, I don't know if I believe you, Mia. Like,
Mia
that was
lies.
Right.
Like, all you do is lie. And that's why child, see, this is why I need T here, because he was believing her for a lot of the shit that she said. And that's very baffling to me that he believes anything that she says at this point.
But
yeah,
I think Terrence is going to agree with anybody who is going against Karen. I hate to say.
I was waiting for him to be here to say that.
I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Because I really feel like, okay, Karen could have very much so butt out Mia, but because it's Mia, we don't believe you. Like, we don't believe you. And then we already know she tried this with Karen before with the what was it? She had pulled Karen to the side. What, it was like one of them finales. What, Scotty, you be knowing every damn thing.
What?
What season was that when Mia pulled Karen to the side and was like she was sleeping with somebody in the bathroom, or she was dealing with somebody in the bathroom or something like that?
Either season 7 or 8.
Yeah, it was like one of them. So it's just like, yeah, you be pulling shit out of nowhere, and how you expect people to believe you because you tried this with Karen already, and here we are again. What you talking about? They butt out. Yeah, who, like, if that's the case, won't you go and get your little voice recording so we can actually believe you? Because if it's coming out your mouth, we're not going to think it's true.
Well, see, here's the thing. When it comes down to Karen, I agree with Terrence on a lot of what he's saying about Karen right now. But when it comes down to that Mia shit, I just can't stand for that because she lies.
Yeah, it's too
She's a
easy
big ass liar.
to come up with some shit.
What Nene said to Portia when they was in San Francisco, you big ass motherfucking liar.
Oh, he done brought
Man,
up Mia.
I don't know. Mia just be saying shit. She just be saying stuff. So
I'm just tired of Mia in her styrofoam cup ass face. I'm just sick of her. Like, that's one line ass coffee cup chin ass motherfucker that I just cannot do. Like, I'm just not with. Like, she lies about everything. 1 minute, one minute, what's her it's gonna be ex-husband name. 1 minute Gordon was her cash cow, and in the next minute he groomed her at the age of 19 when you said that he met you at the Players Club while you was dancing to fucking It Seems Like You're Ready while he was enjoying lobster. Then you say that, then you say that, okay, my booger looking ass man Ink was my high school sweetheart, and we moved
to at 19
North Carolina at 19 years old. But didn't you say that you met Gordon at the age of 19 dancing to It Seems Like You're Ready at the Players Club while he was enjoying lobster and shrimp? Which one ended, Mia?
She was in a gown too. Don't forget that.
Oh, in a gown, by the way. In a gown, by the way. Just lies. Just lies. I can't.
So, like, did she leave? According to her story, did she go, her and Ink move down there so he could pursue his DJ career? And then she started stripping. Look, this is the story we're curating at this point based on her lies. Then, to support their move, she started stripping. And then that's how she met Gordon. And then that's how they got together and she left Ink for Gordon.
Child.
It might be something like that. But we don't know. But according to her, I guess.
All right, so let's get to the last tweet. I mean, hey, we just gonna jump into the show and see where we go from there. So the last tweet, it's Wendy's birthday. Let's invite all of Mia's friends and tell funny stories about Mia.
I mean, I didn't even realize that dinner was for Wendy. I didn't hear them say that, but I did hear Wendy say, me, like it's supposed to be about me. And I'm like,
I was getting tired of Wendy and the whole me. Because it's just like, we get it.
If I'm about to turn 40, it's about me too. It's my birthday type of girl too. Like, yeah, it's my birthday.
But that's the thing, we get that it's about her. You don't have to remind me every 5 seconds. It's about me. It's about me. It's about me. It's my birthday.
I was over Karen. Because if you ask me, Karen was doing too much to make it seem like, feeling some type of way because she didn't get this on her birthday or whatever. Like, girl, can you pipe down? This is about Wendy. It's not about you. Get off your little angry horse.
Not angry horse.
Enjoy the festivities. Like, girl.
I mean, my whole thing is like, again, y'all know I'm an asshole. Shut up. And I would have been the one to be like, okay, it's your birthday, and the only person that cares is you. We don't care that much. Let's move it along. Like that would have been me after the 5th time. Like, oh, okay, okay. I'm just saying, like, and I'll say it like, if I'm feeling this way as a viewer, I can only imagine being with her this entire time. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's jump into our recap of this. But before we do, y'all know how Sakina get, right? So before she even start, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay.
Yeah, please. And Toraya Finn, it's not Sag season, it's Scorpio. Like, where you at?
I'm guessing that person is saying that it's always Sag season. So
no, but it's not.
That ain't my business. That ain't my boat to row. So we pick up. No, because here's like, I have Scorpio and Sag in my chart. So
me too. I'm a Scorpio moon. It's my season right now too. Shit.
That's crazy because I got a lot of Capricorn in mine, which is crazy.
Mine, please.
Capricorn and Taurus.
Come on, shout out to the Taurus.
He's grounded. I love it. So anyway, so we pick up when we left off with Karen and Mia, because they were doing some kind of back and forth flips. So I'm gonna just say it all, and we're gonna go from there. Karen saying, that she has broke from all of this. Don't believe it. Mia says that's good. It's great to admit that you effed up. Karen says I didn't say that yet. So and she has to wait for it. Karen brings up Jacqueline saying that, she was drinking. We cut to Jacqueline in the other vehicle with Wendy and Giselle. Brings up the same thing. Wendy's like, Karen is not here to defend herself. And then Jacqueline, did I say it already? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we have Jazzy talking about her being 3 years old, and then her man and her being mature has helped to, I guess, elevate him. Kiana talks about, her age gap as well, and her boyfriend having a mental health facility, how she's helping him with marketing. He ended up calling her an employee. And Wendy wants Giselle to talk to Karen today and not tomorrow because it's her birthday. And Jacqueline says that Wendy is getting along with everybody. Wendy plays producer, says, but what about you and Jazzy? Because did she call you a side chick? And it was like, no, she called me a sidekick.
Either way, it's a side something. And that's exactly what the fuck she is. I'm sorry. I don't like Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline was doing
too much
this episode.
Like, so much. Like, girl, what the fuck are you trying to prove? Like, what are you proving? What are you proving? Are you proving that you can be the better food than Jazzy can? Because that's exactly what the fuck you doing.
Basically. I was like, Jacqueline, girl, that I mean, pretty much that was the main focal point. I mean, we had the scenes where they were all in the cars, right? And they was kind of pretty much skipping all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jacqueline, okay, we already know that there's some tension between her and Jossie. I already seen that coming from episode 1, by the way Jacqueline was looking when she got introduced to her.
Oh, I thought it was me that thought that. I thought it was just me.
Child, no, because the way that the camera had panned to her when she got introduced to her on episode 1, I'm like, you feeling some type of way? Like, what's going on? And then remember on this episode, they gave us a flashback of Jacqueline saying, oh, so you trying to replace me? I was like, oh, Jacqueline, no, girl.
And she sounds so fucking dumb because this is the same person that really aired you out, made you look like a complete idiot your first season on this show. She made you look stupid. She had you crying. She told, even to the point to where you were doing interviews with Carlos King to expose her ass, and you want to sit up here and fight for her friendship? Who the fuck? What?
who the fuck, what the fuck, why the fuck. And
It
then
gotta be the drink.
in the other car, when is it Jassy or Jossie?
I think it's Jazzy.
I think it's Jazzy.
Okay, because I keep saying Jossie. I like Jossie better. But it's not my name. So Jassy, she was saying that she was talking about the age difference between her and her man, and then Kiana was talking about her man and her working for him, and I'm just like, wrong road, Kiana, wrong road, girl, because y'all already building a house from the ground up, and now you working for him. Just like let your business work for you. You do not have to work for him. If you want the ring, girl, get the ring first before y'all decide to go into business together. Trust me, girl. Goodness gracious.
But see, I didn't like, and look, if the ladies, if y'all pump me in the comments, that's fine. I can take it. I didn't like either one of them in that scene. And here's why. Like, I see it way too often, whether it's, just in boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever relationships, or even marriages, to where the women will sit here and build up the man, elevate him to especially non-marriages, to a higher status. And then what happens when he elevates and get on? He gonna look at you like, okay, well, I done elevated here, though you helped me, you still here. And what he gonna do? Leave you and attempt to get somebody of similar status. And I'm just kind of like, especially with Jazzy. Again, I if they told us, I forgot. I don't know exactly what Jazzy does, but you're dating somebody that's in the sports realm.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes me think that might happen to her. Hope not.
Yeah. With her situation, it definitely can give, a replacement easily, especially because she's just the girlfriend. They're not even engaged. And so because even last week when they was telling, yes, her and Kiana was having the same conversation, and we learned that she's the first serious relationship he ever had, but he has like 3 children. And I'm like, that's not a flex, boo. That's not a flex. This is not a flex. I don't know what's going on here, but Jassy, right? In my head, I got Jassy, so it's Jassy, right? That's what y'all saying.
You know who you mean.
I just feel like, girl, that's not it. I feel like the best thing for you to do is not talk about your man. Like, I like her separate from her man, because when she started giving us tidbits about her man, no ma'am.
Well, I need for Kiana to invoice Greg for this marketing advice.
That's exactly what the fuck that was, marketing.
Because I'm like, he called you an employee, but are you getting paid? Because I didn't hear her say anything about getting paid. Maybe I tuned out, but I'm trying to figure that out. Did she say anything about getting paid?
No. I don't remember her saying that.
No. So I'm like, okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way, where I'm all about, supporting the person you're in a relationship with, but to
an extent.
Yeah, like a little advice here and there, because what you don't want to do is end up like, I can't think of their names, but why did I get married to Janet Jackson character? So Patty and I forget her husband. He like, I was the subject of your, like, you don't want to get into that murky mess of, y'all more. Now it's, well, I helped do this, I helped do that.
Well, mine is different. I can't say nothing. Mine is different. Like that, because I promote my nigga stuff all the time, but that's different though. I ain't actually get, it is, because
what you getting paid with? Oh.
First of all, he has paid me before, and not with what you were trying to imply. First of all. However, I did not want to be paid. You know what I mean? But he paid me before.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you not only promote him though, so it's not like an exclusive thing per se. It's
that's why I said it's different.
Yeah.
But a lot of things that Kiana is doing, I don't think she should, and I'm not judging. But
I just don't know.
I think that certain stuff she shouldn't be doing. Like getting a house built with a man that's not your husband.
I mean, as long as they got a contract or something in place, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
But we
fine.
haven't heard nothing about a contract in place,
I think just my biggest issue is the fact that she does want to get married. And then she keeps saying, I'm not thirsty for a ring. Yes, you are. You just saying that. No, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm serious. She does want, not necessarily thirsty for a ring, but that's what she wants. She just does not want to beat him over the head with it because he used to be married.
Well,
and so to avoid that rejection, or that conversation of him not really wanting that right now because he was married before, she just is going along to get along so she can eventually get that ring. But it's like, girl, I see you building a house with him. I also see you working with him. Okay, well, what are you getting out of this? Because you don't need to work for him. There'd be a difference if he was putting you on. You already have a business that runs itself. So what is the benefit for you? Y'all living together right now at his spot. So it's like, where is what Kiana wants? Where is that in the picture? I mean, we can only go off of but so much because she's only showed us but so much, but it's still like,
I'm sorry.
I was funny.
I'm letting that unapologetic Maverick TV because they really be coming for me. Not just me, but they come for everybody. It says Scotty gets paid in canned cocktails and RC bottles.
Okay, RC.
And I love me a cherry one, honey. Because, they don't sell them back at home no more. But since I've been in Atlanta, I've been able to find them. They even sell them at my job. I was so excited. Oh, my God. And at the gas station I got this from the Chevron, they sell it in the 2-liter. Oh, bitch, I was so excited. Oh,
bitch. Do you got one in the background somewhere?
I drunk up all them damn cherry RCs before I went back home for the weekend last year, child. I mean last week. Damn, I said last year, like, ooh, child. Ooh.
Wait. I don't know how to feel about that.
Not D-Lo. Who is D-Lo?
Dolores.
Ooh,
I do not like her. I don't like her. I don't like her.
Dolores.
I like Dolores, but then she also be pissing me off.
She's Fox Black.
She
Okay, so anyway, I missed one thing.
Yeah, while you trying to change, she want to be black so bad.
I don't think she want to be black. I think she is loud and proud and Italian.
Loud and proud and being fake. Yeah,
but she also just want her little BBL, and she look cute with BBL.
Look, if they bring her back, I just need for her to check Teresa because that's all we missing.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Hang it up, delicious.
And then she needs to not come back. And look, at least we getting activated Dorit.
You know what, y'all? I know this ain't got nothing to do with the panel, but I said that I may be reviewing Beverly Hills this season. I have been asked to review it so many times, and I always say, hell no.
But you don't watch it as frequent, right? You say you haven't watched it in like years.
I don't watch it as frequent though. I'll pop in because I'm watching Color Me Pink's review.
If you decide to do it, just watch all the reunions.
I watch every reunion that they do. I just don't have the time to be watching the season because I hate Kyle. People think I can't stand Rashida or Mel from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I cannot stand Kyle. I call her Val. That's what I call her. I can't stand Kyle.
And what really gets me is Kyle is one of those you're a horrible representation of an Earth sign and a Capricorn at that. Horrible.
She a Capricorn?
She is a Capricorn.
Y'all, you need to deal with it.
I've been saying, can we get that? I need for her to not be on the. Can we get Queen Kim back?
Please get her back. You stole my goddamn house.
Hang it up. It's never happening.
Let's talk about the husbands.
Be grateful for what y'all got out of her last season. Damn.
No.
Get her in the same effect that y'all want her to be in.
Listen.
I mean, even when
Anyway.
she came back and she gave the teddy bear back to Lisa
Renna.
and I ate that up. And the way her face cried, then she actually gave us a little bit of soap opera, crime. I'm like, oh, look at her
I
acting.
can't, and then, you know what? That's another reason why I just couldn't watch the show like that. I couldn't stand Renna. I couldn't stand Erica Jane. Like, all I did was watch Color Me Pink's reviews and shit. And Color Me Pink is so fucking hilarious, y'all. First of all, her damn impression of Erica Jane is so funny to me.
Yeah,
it is so funny. Like,
oh yeah, Brenna don't need to come back. I don't think they considering her no more. I hope not. Please don't.
Well, no, I mean, where she messed up was she like put me on pause then.
And they did what needed to be done because I couldn't stand her after a while. She did become insufferable. I'm like, oh my gosh, Brenna, please,
I'm still stuck on Color Me Pink right now because I'm hearing that impression in my head right now. You knew what I was going through, and I told you straight out what happened, and you tried to push that narrative.
That's exactly how she talked. She talked just like that. Like, girl, please.
Oh,
but Kim is not coming back just as much as people try to bring Katie back to Potomac. It's
I want
not
Katie
happening.
back. But
Kim,
again,
the difference is y'all got Kim.
She has to be in the right mental state, and I don't think
she's not gonna be.
You feel better, too?
Yes.
What you take?
I forgot what the hell I took. I took some shit I got at work. I don't know, but that shit knocked me all the way out.
Listen, I was looking for you, bitch, because you was talking all that shit this morning. I was like, T said he gonna read the girls today, so I need to hear him read the girls, honey. But I'm gonna leave you alone because you had a headache, as you said in the text message. You had a headache.
I am. My bad. What I miss?
I think we still at the beginning.
Right, so we just talked about everybody in the cars. The only thing I forgot to mention is Mia claiming that all the girls think Stacey is boring and doesn't fit the group. So now we're at the actual house.
Okay.
I just want to say, even though, yes, we all know that this truly wasn't Mia's event, they just have the name on it and whatnot. I did think everybody having their own personal concierge. I was just like, that is a beautiful touch. I liked that.
You know, me personally, I didn't like it, but it was kind of like, okay, because this is only North Carolina. So my thing is, y'all better carry this shit overseas too. If y'all don't have this same type of carrying on when y'all go international, then y'all sit here and play it in our face. And then also, y'all can have personal concierge, but y'all just threw this little room that y'all put Kiana and Stacey in. Y'all threw that shit up and it's divided by a fucking curtain. And then y'all got like 12 bunk beds in that bitch instead of just giving the girls 2 queens. Because that room was big enough for 2 queens on each side of the room.
Listen.
So
I ain't gonna say nothing because when me and my family went to the damn to the cabins in fucking Gatlinburg, I was the one that was stuck with the rooms with the bunk bed.
Okay, but no shade, bitch. Do you got Housewives money?
Hell no.
Do you got personal concierge money?
Hell no.
All right then, your bunk bed is acceptable for what you can work with. You got Bravo money.
Okay, but look, because I said this in my review, like when it comes to them fighting over rooms, like I don't get it. But me personally, if I'm going on a trip and the purpose is for us to go out, see stuff, and do stuff, as long as I got a place to lay my head, wash my ass, and all that other stuff, I'm fine. I could be in the fucking twin size. If I got some place to lay my head and I can go to the bathroom, clean up, I'm cool. Now, if we're doing stuff where we're all in the house and we're meant to be in there more than 75% of the time, yeah, I kind of want a little more goings on. That's just me. You know?
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, this is Housewives. Okay. And somebody in the comments was like, they can't help how the house is made. I know that. But production is messy as fuck and love trying to give them, because we've seen other franchises where they finally got it right, where everybody has a room for themselves, or ain't nobody tied to a motherfucking bunk bed, so they can do it. They can do it. Production just playing, and they set that shit up to try to make the girls feel some type of way. Because I'm still wondering where the hell was Jassie's room. They didn't show Jassie's room. Did y'all notice that? Or I must
didn't.
Well, in fairness, they couldn't give them too much, considering who the host of this trip was. So they couldn't very well give them a mansion and everybody got a room in the bathroom and a closet, because it was Father Time's trip. See, she broke. That hoe ain't got no money like that. So they gotta fix it to where it makes sense. So it made sense why some people had some shitty ass rooms, because it was a Father Time trip and she ain't got no money like that. And they couldn't very well do the whole bunch of, because it would have made it extrovertly state, because everybody know that raggedy hoe ain't got no money like that. So I understand what you're saying, Sakina, and I've been saying that. And when I said
not be
the
laughing
folks
so hard.
tried to say I was this, that, and this, but maybe since you said it, the people will agree with me, because again, that bitch ain't got no money like that. So y'all got you. I understand. I understand what you're saying, Freya. I swear, but we got to remember who this trip was hosted by. So I get it.
Do y'all really think that it matters who hosted? Because really, be what you have going on?
Hey y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You must
Hey
be
y'all.
you in a car, ain't it?
Huh?
You in a car?
Yeah. Is it bad? Does it sound bad?
No,
No.
that dinner was
No.
mighty late. You had just got your plate when you messaged us. No, you had just got there when you messaged us.
Don't worry about all of that. Don't here now. I am here now.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, really be talking about start without me. I'm leaving dinner. I'm a hop on when I get in the car. That was like an hour ago.
Listen. I got a whole situation going on over here. Listen, don't just what we talking about?
That bitch over there on 8.
Longest really Bell Karen out TV is here. That's all that matters.
Oh, not Bell Karen out TV. Y'all are haters.
I didn't say that. Somebody in the comments said
And
that.
she pulling the blue eyes situation. All right, butt dialing folk, and she out. Well, the
Listen,
nigga,
we
she
are
don't
not
want to
getting ready.
tell us where she
Listen,
at.
we are not getting ready to listen to Mia be lying. Mia ass be lying. We are not getting ready to listen to her ass.
We not there yet.
We still at the beginning.
And apparently she ain't the only one. Where you at? Who you with?
Okay.
Shut up, T.
What time did you pull up at the restaurant? Was it the same time you messaged us?
Y'all are in my
Did he
business.
meet you there, or is you carpooling? Is that's why we can't see you? You don't want to see
Y'all need to ask these questions, because when I went and ate with her in Busy, them bitches was all in my business, asking me the same shit Terrence asking. Who dropped me off? Who da da da? Yeah, get to asking her the same shit.
I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, look, really be. I just hope that you not taking after the grand crash out. Like, I hope you ain't been drinking. I hope you got you a driver or something, sweetheart. Like, I really do.
Oh my God!
Listen, y'all are gonna leave the grand dame alone, okay?
Not tonight, because Terrence got some words for it, and so do I.
What she do now? Damn.
Oh, Karen tired and she tried it. Don't worry about it. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I'll wrap my hands around her ass real good. We'll get there. Talk about what she did. You'll find out when we get there.
Oh yeah, let's get to it. I'm so glad that the bestie is here.
Okay. All right. So with the rooms, I would say, like, I do appreciate that Stacey did, because I really did think Stacey was finna have a whole ass scene, and she just took it on the chin. Now I always want to sleep in a bunk bed. I was kind of like, okay, but she took it well, so not a whole lot there.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Anyway, so Karen is feeling very jealous of Wendy because of how she's being celebrated. Karen being a whole ass hater. Because see, here's what I'm gonna say. Cause I ain't saying on my review, Karen. What the fuck is wrong with you, ma'am? Because at least Wendy gonna have a proper party with her friends and family there. So all these free parties you got, I mean, you ain't had no friends, family, no associates that you could have had a nice little party in the backyard for. So you need these cheap ass women to
Karen,
sit
wait a
there
minute,
and throw
hold
your
on.
party.
Karen had
Here,
a whole
here
a
come really
whole
being her
she had
candle.
a triple 20 party last year that they filmed. They just didn't put it in the show. Karen had a whole party last year.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, shut the fuck.
Now, damn it.
Look, I'm not even going in. Wait, I'm not even going in on Karen. I'm saving that for wait,
I
Terrence.
mean, I was just correcting what you
You ain't
said. You
gotta
said that
say
she can't
nothing.
have no party. I'm just telling you she had a whole party. That's
We
all.
didn't need you to tell us that.
Yeah, y'all
Well,
ain't
I
necessarily
said
gotta
it.
say nothing. I'm just saying, a double DUI
Well,
need
I
to go and sit
said
down
it,
somewhere
and
because it's
I
not about
said
her.
it.
All right,
T,
What
listen,
it
you
ain't
wait till I
about
and
get home
double
and light the candle.
DUI
T,
feds.
you wait
and
till I
nothing
get
that
home and
she
light
got
the
going
candle.
on.
You wait.
It's Wendy's. It's Wendy party.
It
It's
is.
all about Wendy.
It
All
is.
right, double DUI need to go and sit her drunk ass down somewhere and
Right.
quit worrying about what we got going on. That's what
Not
she
double
need to
DUI.
do.
You know what?
Mind her
I'm
business.
not doing this.
Worry about your pending court case, grand am. All right, that's what you worried about. Don't be worrying about Wendy's birthday and who's celebrating her. Worry about your court case, grand am. Worry about it. You ain't got no time to be worrying about Wendy and her party and why people celebrate her. No
Oh
time.
my God.
Y'all are such haters. Y'all,
Ain't nobody
wow.
no hater. We telling the truth.
Wow.
Really, B's on the highway
Wow.
screaming at T right now.
You ain't never
That's
lied. Wait
all.
till
We
I get
just
home.
telling the truth.
Wait till I get home and light the candle, nigga. You wait.
Well,
What the hell?
as long as you don't hit no pole defenses, aka stumps like double DUI, you can do what you want to do.
Really, B is riding on the freeway, cussing out Terrence in her car.
That's it. I am, and I am, and I
Now,
am.
Terrence, do be careful because Gully B has been known to pop up at somebody's house while we live on the
And
camera.
will.
Okay.
And
Okay.
You come
will.
around here.
Just might come to New York, baby.
And will.
It ain't that far for
Now.
her now.
Damn, T, why you
It
so
ain't that
mean? Because
far.
I'm
I can
sick
be
and
there.
tired of people running around here trying to act like what Karen got going on ain't a serious
We
thing
ain't, we
and
ain't
and
there.
and,
We ain't there.
and,
We
and
ain't
act like you
there.
know what? Okay,
We
fine.
ain't there.
Okay,
We ain't there.
okay.
Come
What
on,
they
come on,
say on
y'all.
New York? Pineapples.
All right, so they eat all that good stuff, whatever. So we find out that Giselle gonna have to leave early first thing in the morning and come back for the
What was the
cap
purpose
down.
of that?
That was so
Giselle
stupid for
should
her
have
to
stayed.
come. That was
It
dumb as
No,
shit.
was. It was.
because if she
She's
didn't
trying to
come,
get
she
money.
wasn't gonna get paid for one of these episodes.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
she
why
Who
showed.
gives a shit?
back.
I would have just much rather her come. So she's supposed to come all the way there. They got to
And,
go all the way back for the
and,
twins. They got to fly all the way back. Like,
It
girl,
was
you get paid.
stupid. It's stupid, but she
Like, you that press stuff for money? Well, maybe, child. You still working on your funeral home.
all right.
I ain't gonna take no money from you, girl.
All right, so Giselle and Karen both did a decent job at playing producer because Giselle says to Jazzy and Jacqueline, like, I'm glad y'all are okay. Then Jacqueline brings up the sidekick comment. Jazzy says, the ladies were listening too hard. That's not what she said. And then Jacqueline pivots and then says that, wait, because what did I say? She's upset because the girls are alluding to her being in Mia's shadow. And my thing is, but if you aren't, why do you therefore give a flying fuck? And then she says, I am the main course giving steak and lobster. Jazzy says, ask where you giving that
well,
at? Jacqueline stands up and then Jazz says yes from the neck up. We gonna stop there. Go ahead.
I actually lived for Josty in this moment because what Jacqueline was doing was too fucking much. Like all that standing up and twirling, literally everybody was looking at her like, girl, what's going on? Yeah, because what are
Yeah,
you doing? You're trying too hard. It's not
she's trying
working.
way too hard. Way too
You
hard.
need more people. Yes, because no one is convinced here. And so it's like to see these two women really arguing over Mia, though what Jossie said was sarcastic because she knew that she wasn't the sidekick to Mia, it still was like you were giving Jacqueline too much energy when y'all were going back and forth about who's doing what, Mia being in whose life, blah, blah, blah. Like, who gives a fuck?
Okay,
It's me.
I agree.
I agree too.
What are we talking about here? Jossie, stop talking to her.
But this whole episode, Jacqueline was looking so thirsty. I was like, girl, I really need you to go sit down somewhere and find some self-esteem.
At every turn. At every turn. But it's like, how are you trying to convince people that you're the full entree and all this shit? But you're going hard to prove how loyal or how long you've been around or been in Mia's life. Like, girl, which one is it? You want to be your own individual person or you want to be in her skin?
All right, so I think this next part is where somebody might have something to say. We shall surely see. But Stacey says to Jacqueline that you must have issues with everybody. And then Karen addresses Jacqueline about her friendship, saying that Jacqueline called her seeking advice. There was no drinks, nobody was drunk. I see you. Giselle then says Jacqueline wasn't trying to be mean. Karen doesn't want Giselle to defend her. Jacqueline claims that they were good, but I guess they're not because of how she's coming at her. Karen says, she don't F with her. Jacqueline begins to cry. Karen says, she's on the receiving end, doesn't buy it, and then says, you can cry until the cows come home. And yeah. And all I'm going to say is the only part that I was here for with Karen was when Karen say you can cry until the cows come home. Because I am that person where we going at it, fuck you and your tears. So
okay. And like I said in my review, if I was Jacqueline, I would have said, bitch, I'm doing the same amount of crying as you do at night for your damn parents. That's what I would have told her if it was me. Because it's like I said, Jacqueline, you's a much better woman than I will ever be. For you to sit over there and allow that 61-year-old double DUI holding ass woman with a drunk ass, hairy ass mole to sit over there in your face and feel like she got the right to cuss you out for some shit that you didn't. That's my whole issue with Karen. You mad with her for some shit that she ain't even say. Father Time brought that messy shit up. That ain't what Jacqueline told to the people.
She did say it.
But she did say it.
She did not say it.
She did. Mia
said
did her ass under the bus. We're not
No,
gonna play
Mia
I don't
brought
get,
it up.
but I don't care what she told
Mia
Father
brought it
Time
up,
and
but
confidence
Jacqueline
between
said
them.
it.
She
That
might have said it to Jacqueline, Mia off camera. She
Mia said it,
On
not
the
Jacqueline.
point, she did say it though, but she still said it.
If I say
Really,
that,
be girl, drive your car home. This ain't the conversation for you, girl.
No, it's not. It's no, because you're saying Jacqueline didn't say it. My point is Jacqueline did say it. Now, if you want to say she didn't bring it to the show, I agree. She didn't bring it on camera, but she did say it. And she admitted
She
that she
said
said
it because Karen ass was tipsy
See,
drunk,
now you're
and
switching
that's
up
what
what you're
she told
saying.
her
Now you're
friend.
switching up what you're
But
saying.
But if she was drunk,
You
so
don't know
what?
if
She
Karen
was at
was
home.
drunk.
What's the big
You
deal?
don't know if Karen was drunk.
so I'm supposed to believe the 2-time felon holder. I'm supposed to believe that bitch won't drunk. I'm
You don't have to believe
supposed to believe
anybody,
that.
but you gonna believe Jacqueline? Shit, we know her as a
Listen,
liar.
in this situation, I believe. Listen, in this situation,
Her as a
I
liar.
believe.
No, T.
In
This is what I want you to get to for you to understand. I'm not saying that you should not believe what Jacqueline said. If you believe that Karen is drunk, that's very subjective because she drinks. That's not my issue. My issue is she did bring it up. She didn't bring it up then, but she did say it. She brought it to Mia knowing how messy Mia is, knowing that Mia was going to use that as an opportunity to stick it at Karen. She knew what she was doing.
But
And
I
at the
don't.
end
But
of it,
I'm not the same way y'all telling me. I don't shouldn't think this. That I don't believe that when she said that she ever believed that Mia would have just thrown her up under the
but
bus
I
like
don't
that.
see why you think that, because she
Shit.
already threw Mia under
Right.
the bus several times already on the show. So that's
Exactly.
the part. That is the part that I can't
That's
get
fine for
with.
y'all to think that. I don't believe that.
But
I
I'm
don't
not trying to
believe that.
change your
I'm
opinion,
with Terrence.
Terrence. I'm just trying to understand, why is it that Mia lies about every damn thing else? We all up here say Mia lies about every damn thing else. We all have said that Mia has thrown Jacqueline under the bus. We all have said that, and we have seen it.
Well, I
So
mean,
why is it?
it's the same way.
I'm not done. Why is it now at this point that you want to say that Jacqueline was talking to her bestie? She didn't think that she was going to throw her under the bus. Why wouldn't she think she would throw her under the bus when she done did it several times already?
I mean, listen, y'all say that, but it's the same thing as how. So then, I guess we shouldn't believe Father Time when she said the Karen butt down. A lot of people believe that shit. So then, I guess we shouldn't believe that either.
That's not the same, Terrence. What I'm
It
telling
is.
you, it's
It
not
is
the
because
same.
if you said
It's not.
if
Not a
she's
matter
a
It's
of,
not the
liar, so
it's
same.
why
not a
should we
matter.
believe a liar? Then it's the same situation.
No, you're talking about two different things. My point is not about whether or not Karen was drunk. That's not what I'm disagreeing with you on. I ain't even say she wasn't drunk. I said if she was sitting at home at her house, and wasn't like she was driving drunk. I didn't say she wasn't
Exactly.
drunk.
Minding
The
her
only thing
business.
that I'm disagreeing with you on is the fact that you're saying that Jacqueline was only talking to her friend. She didn't think that Mia was gonna throw her under the bus. How could she not when she done it already? That's the only thing that
Exactly.
I'm
So
disagreeing
I
with you
mean, well,
on.
Exactly.
that's fine. We can agree to disagree because I don't agree with none of
listen
that
here.
shit. But that's fine. We can agree to disagree and we can
You're
move
not trying
on.
to hear my point at all. I just feel like you going up for Jacqueline because right now you're dragging the shit out of Karen, which I don't mind you doing, but it's given. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna agree with whoever going
I
up
don't
against
think
Karen. I'm
that's
gonna agree
true.
with
Whoever
it.
I
going
That's
don't
how
think
it's
against
coming
Karen.
No,
across.
Right.
no,
Whoever
no,
going
that
against
ain't it.
I
Karen.
That
don't think
ain't
that's
it.
his angle. I don't think
Yeah,
his
that's not my angle. My angle is at
That's
the
how
end
it's
of the
coming
day,
across.
I
Because to me, it's like, okay, why would I would agree with you if you said it in a different way. The
how
thing
am
that I
I
can't,
supposed to say it other than the way
but
I said it?
no, because I can't get what you saying. She was just talking to Mia and she didn't think that Mia would throw it under the bus. How could she not think that when she done it so many times already? That's my
listen,
whole point.
listen. If Karen was at home drinking, it is what the fuck it is. But at the end of the day, if Jacqueline was talking to Mia and was like, "Oh, I think she was drunk," and Mia brought it to TV, okay. Karen is the same one who told Stacey when they was trying on dresses that the only reason why she wasn't drinking with them was because she was on meds. The bitch was also drunk when she went to Stacey's house and cussed out Ashley because she was slurring her fucking words.
I
So
just
like,
feel like y'all are getting the
Okay,
two mixed up because
okay.
my whole point is not
She was
about her
not
being.
drunk, Sakina. Don't
I
do
think y'all
that.
getting the two
She
mixed
was
up
not
because I'm not
drunk.
disagreeing on whether or not she was drunk or not. That ain't even my point. That ain't my point
Karen
at all.
was
I have
drunk when
not
she went to
disagreed with
Stacey's
you
house.
or T about her being drunk. I'm disagreeing with T about the Jacqueline part. As
And
far
I
as
agree
Mia
with you
goes,
on
I ain't
Jacqueline.
talking
And
about her being drunk.
yeah. And Dollface, calm down, girl. We'll move on when we ready to move on. All
I ain't
right.
talking about her being drunk.
We're
I never
fine.
disagreed with that.
We're fine. This is what we do, Dollface. It's okay for us to go back and forth and have a difference of opinion. We fine, but we'll
Because
move on when we
T gonna
ready to
still
move
be,
on.
because whether or not I
Okay,
disagree with him or not, he's still gonna be my bitch
okay.
regardless. So I don't give a fuck.
Right. Like, calm
My
down,
Okay,
whole
Dollface.
that's the
so
whole
Relax.
thing.
Because
It's
I'm
mainly
seeing you
about
in the chat, so you
okay,
irritating me.
the thing that I
Calm down.
disagree about is the Jacqueline and Mia
Yeah,
aspect of
Dollface is
it.
irritating the fuck out of me. Calm down.
okay. So we're gonna pivot.
Yeah, she it wearing
Listen,
me out.
if y'all want to go in, y'all want to say anything about Ashley discussing that now she got to sit here and work for a living, being a working mom?
Nobody
I
give a
could
fuck
care
about
less.
what Ashley got going on.
All right, so Stacey and
Why
Karen
is
talk,
she here?
Please.
and Stacey says that as the days get closer to the mediation, She pretty much is scared that she's going to have to tell her daughter about the divorce. Karen pretty much takes a smooth right turn and tells her that the girls think you boring. All I'm gonna say is I wish Karen would have let Stacey sit in that moment for a little while longer, but she playing producer because we got to get some stuff started.
Yeah, she doing what Giselle be doing.
No, I said both her and Giselle were playing producer this entire episode.
They were, and I feel like this, Karen. If you're gonna tell her that folks was calling her boring, you may as well tell her who said it. What's the point of you telling her that if you ain't gonna tell who said it?
Because she's a messy ass mole. That's
Well,
why.
she told
She's a
her
messy ass mole. And like I said, Jacqueline should have turned your ass every which way but loose. Because I would have if it was me. I would have woke Karen ass out at that damn scene. I would have cussed Karen out so damn bad, her parents would have felt it. Do you hear me? I would have woke Karen ass out, Jacqueline.
You know what?
You way better than me.
You were just determined to drag Karen. No, I understand why Karen said what she said because Mia said everybody feels that way. So why does it matter if Mia, even though Mia lied, but why does it matter if Mia was the one that said it? If Mia said, "Look, the group feels that way," I feel like in that moment, Karen was trying to let Stacey know, "Girl, if you want to keep your job, you got to turn up the heat. Like, you new on the show, you ain't solidified your place yet. The girls are saying that you're boring. You need to turn the heat up." That's how I took that moment.
Well, I kind of like the way not Jacqueline. I kind of like the way Stacey handled it. Like she didn't turn it into no moment. I personally appreciated that.
Yeah, she didn't. Which most people should do that because somebody else probably would have took that and made it a big ass deal. Oh, they got me boring. Oh my god.
No, there were several times in this episode where you can tell they were trying to test Stacey's patience, and every time she didn't give a fuck. She was
here's my thing, though. But here's my thing. It's funny that it's coming from Mia, who has to be interesting by concocting the Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Ricky Lake-esque storyline, paternity court-esque storyline. You know, we might as well have Lauren Lake in this bitch if that's the fucking case. With her nice wigs. With her nice wigs, by the way. Because that's the only way that Mia does anything to make herself interesting. And I don't find Stacey to be boring like I thought I would. You know, she still has that QVC ass voice.
Right.
That she gives. But other than that, she's not boring to me.
Yeah, I enjoy her. And yeah, they was just going out their way to make her feel some type of way, and they didn't give a fuck.
And Stacey's I don't give a fuck is a lot more different than me and T's I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck is rude. Hers is very nice.
It is.
Very rude. But
I do feel that Stacey could have given a little bit more because here's the thing, I don't see it. I'm not gonna say I don't see it, but I don't think she's gonna let us see the nastiness from her. But I still feel like she could have eloquently said a little bit more and gathered them. But I think the only reason she's not doing is because she is new, and I don't think she want to do what a lot of new housewives do and come in and start gunning for people off. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's real easy to get isolated. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it, but I like the way she handled it. Like, don't turn it into no big thing if it ain't got to be no big thing. So, and I think that's what it is. I guess she just figured, I could save it until they actually do something that's really worth all that. That's what I think. I think she just trying to save in the inner beats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Because I mean, I think if you take Stacey there, she'll give it to you. Ain't she from Detroit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if you really get it there.
She really is like, she is, Valley girl, whatever. That's her attitude. I really feel like that's truly who she is. I don't think that she's putting on for anybody. But she also is somebody who can hold her own. Like, we already didn't see her get activated when she got kicked out of the GNA party, and we didn't see her get Ashley together already. So it's like, it's not like she's some wounded puppy. She know how to handle her own shit and speak up when need be. It just don't look the same as everybody else's, Mia and whoever else.
I agree.
Does it need to be on this franchise or no?
Child,
Not
I mean, as long as
necessarily.
you're right. As long as you vocal, that's all that matters. At least you not, no punk ass thing. You'll survive. I mean, some of the girls get a little handsy, but she all
I
right
miss
there.
her. I miss Candace. But all right, so we're almost done, y'all, somewhat. So we get the
I miss
boat
Monique,
ride.
to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I know that's not the
We
popular
get
thing
the
to
boat.
say.
All right. We get the boat ride. You got Jazzy, Stacey, and Karen sitting on one end. I really don't know how big the boat was, but sitting on one end. Kate talks about, her and Ashley not being cool and admit it's on me because I'm still not over what happened at the reunion. I'm glad she can admit that because I wouldn't be over it too. I believe maybe it's gonna be next week. And again, I'm mad that Sakina go get it and not me. But I think it's next week when Kiana does that overly exaggerated. Don't talk about my
Don't talk
scars.
about my scar.
We'll see. But there's that. Talks about her family when they're all together. Is good. And and even circled back to what was said at the reunion about him having his episodes. He's on his meds, but I forget who said it last week. It might have been really B that said it last week, where just because you on your medication don't mean you can't just have a random episode. So
Right.
talking about that, and then Stacey is asked about what she got going on, and she mentions what she said about Ashley. And again, they've been having a conversation this whole time. Now, Ashley ain't say nothing when Kiera said we not good because of the reunion. You ain't say nothing to her, Ashley. I think I know why. But as soon as Stacey mentioned you bringing up her friend, now you want to jump and say something. See, I think because Ashley thinks that Stacey is weak.
Nah, I don't think that. I just think she really can't say nothing when it comes to Kay because yeah. So she really can't say nothing when it comes to that. Versus Stacey getting up here, is she really Stacey? Don't make a big deal about Miss Tajay, girl, because it ain't nothing there. So it ain't even no need for you to stay mad with Ashley about that girl, honey. It's not.
Not
So
about that
I
girl.
think I see why Ashley decided to pick her battle wisely. Yeah, don't say nothing to KK. You can't defend that.
Yeah, she
Okay.
can.
You can't defend that. But
And she
so
give a
far as it
personal
comes with Stacey, I guess.
Can I say something? This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. But I
What?
just want to say, why does Sonya and Marlo believe that we want to hear a podcast from them? That's all I want to say.
Who
the
said
same way
that?
people think that we want to hear Cynthia and
And
Crystal.
Crystal, exactly.
Oh, wait. What?
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Sonya and Marlo have a podcast coming out. I just seen it on my timeline.
Child, don't nobody want to see that shit.
It's coming out on
Um,
Halloween.
girl, a child. But can we go back to the Mia situation too?
Yeah,
Because
go ahead, because
here's
I
what,
just want to throw that up there real quick.
no problem, boo. Because here's what pisses me off. Mia, I'm really sick of you turning G into this fucking devil because everything was all good when G had money. You wasn't talking about G spending too much money and G being manic and all of that when he was spending it on you. When they did that flashback to G bragging about that G wagon, your ass was twerking. Okay, you was loving it.
I
You
agree.
didn't have I didn't hear you saying nothing when you was bragging about spending $200,000 renovating a fucking rented home. Bitch, like you
I
was
agree.
spending just as much money as G was spending. So I'm really sick of G is this horrible person with all of the with this mental illness, and I had to save the family 3 times. Girl, with what? You didn't even have a job. How did you save the family 3 times? You wasn't on the
I
pole
agree.
no more. Like
Yeah.
I was
I'm really over it, and I'm sick of every chance Mia turning G into this villain, and now all of a sudden Ink is her great white savior. Well, he ain't white, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Child, please. Ink her ghetto ass booger. All right. That's what
Okay.
ink is. And I just don't see what Father Time think that this is really gonna get her. I just don't.
A
Like,
bigger
and I'm
check.
not the biggest fan of Sleepy G, but it's just like I
Cause
mean,
she
I guess.
And don't
lying.
get me wrong. Yeah, I'm like you. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that G is no angel, but I just hate that, now, oh, he was a predator. I was only 19. Once again, girl, you've been bragging all this time. It's been all good in the hood. Now you do an interview with Carlos King, and I know what happened. Somebody got in them comments and was like, oh my gosh, you were only 19. He was 30. He was in his 40s. He was preying on you. He was a predator. He was
Hmm.
taking advantage of your being 19. And I'm not saying that maybe there was a level of that there, but I do not feel like he groomed Mia. Like, I
I
think
don't
that's
need.
a really strong accusation to put on somebody, girl. So I'm sick of it. I'm
And
really
be
in it, and
fair.
I do not want a whole season of y'all talking about how horrible of a person G is. I can't. I don't.
And
I can't.
and not only that, Mia never even brought that up because Mia's whole thing was, yeah, I saw him, I wanted him, I knew he wanted
And he
me,
was
and I
married.
knew he had somebody at home, but he didn't care, and I didn't care either. So I agree with you, really, B. Don't get up here now trying to act as if he R. Kelly's you, girl, because that is not what happened.
And not only that, she keep on lying because as we said before y'all came up, she said that her and the booger moved to North Carolina when she was 19, but in the same breath she said
Mm-hmm.
that she met Gordon when she was
Mm-hmm.
19 at the Players Club where he was eating lobster and shrimp and she was dancing in front of him.
Show
In
did. She showed did. She
show
said
me.
post
Well, wait a
graduation
minute
they
though, but
moved
wait a
there.
minute. But to be fair, both of those things could be true because
I
she
don't
was
believe
living
that.
with Ink. But listen, she was living with Ink when she met, according to her, that she was living with Ink when she met Gordon. Because remember when she said he bought her that car, she was living with Ink. Because Carlos even asked her, like, how did you explain bringing home a brand new car? Like, how did you explain that to your boyfriend? So she was living with Ink. So that could have been when she was 19. But to me, that further goes deeper into who's grooming who. Like you were 19 years old, had a whole boyfriend at home, but you was tricking off the dudes at the Players Club. Like, girl, no.
With a married man.
Now,
But I
really,
Right.
be
said
So Ink
With
for
a
been
a
married
around with all of
man.
that. So then Ink with the shits, if that's the case.
I
Oh,
said
Ink
this
is
when
definitely
I
with
got
it.
on here that
Mm-hmm.
she could very well have met him based on the way that she was telling the story that her and Ink moved down there and that she probably met G trying to provide for
Yeah.
stripping, and that's how I said it.
It
And Ink
seems
was
like
really,
definitely, yeah, they
somebody.
saw G as a trick. That's all that was. They saw G as a trick. And what probably happened was somewhere along the line, me and Ink then fell out. So Mia was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay with G. Or I'm gonna, because remember again, Mia said that she had lost touch with G and then she circled back around to his ass. Now again, it's Mia telling the story. Don't know how much of it we can believe. But I definitely feel like Mia and Ink was looking at G as a quick that they was gonna get a quick hit, you know what I'm saying, and a quick lick off of them and keep it moving. That's how I felt, and that's how I still feel. And I feel like now that Mia must think that he the one that got away, and he gonna trick her ass just like he tricked her ass back then. Because there's no man that is cool with their significant other coming home with a brand new car that another man or woman or whoever else signed for. Bitch, please. I wish I
Is he
would.
really the one that got away, or is he really the one? Is he the one that got away now that G ain't got the money that he had when they first came
Hmm.
Well,
together?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think no. Listen, I don't think Mia love nobody. I don't think Mia can really love because I think Mia is all
Yeah, she
about
don't love herself.
what somebody can do for her. Same thing with Jacqueline. There's no see the reason why Jacqueline looks so fucking stupid to me is Mia did you dirty. Right? I don't know
Sure
nothing about
did.
y'all's relationship before the show. But Mia, baby, Jacqueline lost her job behind Mia on the show the first time around. And you done fucked around and you lost your job. She had a good government job. And you done messed around and lost your job because of Mia and her antics. And here you are, circle back around and you are so far up her ass. There's no way in hell that I would ever fuck with somebody that made me lose my job
And
over a
didn't
fucking
Mia
TV
blame
show.
her? Didn't Mia blame Jacqueline for her SA? Didn't she blame her last
Yeah,
season for
she
that?
said Jacqueline left her alone with the guy. Yeah,
she
she did.
said that's the reason why she kind of like came
She's
to
so mean to her.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
So my
good.
question is,
Girl.
have y'all gone to some sort of therapy? Because see, again, that's not something that you just get over. Like you be
Uh-uh.
like, if that's something you've been holding on to all these years, did y'all work through that? Like, did y'all do something more than that scene y'all filmed where Mia was telling you in the bathroom? Like, did we get any deeper than that? Like, girl.
All right, so moving forward. So yes, Stacey and Kay rejoin the girls. Stacey has her interaction with Ashley. She apologizes. Giselle says she feels away because you calling her messy unnerved her. Ashley said, well, I don't know her like that for her to come at me like that. Stacey brings up, should have checked, but brings up putting the bunions on the counter. Stacey reveals TJ being devout Christian and she hasn't had, sex in a year.
Oh God.
And even and felt as if, Ashley reduced him. And also she can't do much with him because of the fact that she's still married. But Stacey, that's not what you said last episode, but I'm gonna let that go. And Mia gets called out for the whole comment about her being born. What y'all got?
Sonya is
Can we
a
stop acting like somebody's an alien because they're not having sex? Like, I mean, I get it. You know, if you're sexually active and you have a great sex life, like that's all well and good. But can we stop acting like Stacey has two heads because she's in a relationship where they're
Not too
abstaining for
heavy.
whatever their reason is? That's their business. Like, I feel like everybody is looking at her crazy. First of all, I don't understand why she feel the need to tell everybody that, because I wouldn't tell nobody shit. Who I'm dating and who I'm having sex with, that I mean, that ain't your business whether we having sex or not. But when she does say it, it's like Ashley. I mean, well, we know Ashley ass, but even Giselle was looking at her crazy, and I was like, girl, we ain't seen you with no man in 3 years. Girl, go sit down somewhere.
No, I said the same thing in my review too, because I can't stand it either. Like, okay, big whoop, she ain't have sex in a year. So the fuck what? Everybody is not dick thirsty. Like, please calm down. There are people who can live and function without having constant pain.
I
Stacey
mean,
full of
I
shit.
went
She know why they ain't having sex.
What the hell?
I went 15 months without sex before it could happen. It was
I
terrible.
I
went
mean, it
years.
could. It can. But girl, Stacey, that ain't the reason why y'all not having sex. It ain't got nothing to do with her being
What's
no
the
damn
reason, T?
devout
What's the
Christian
reason? What's
and
the
all of
reason,
the rest
T?
of that
What's the
shit,
reason,
bro.
T? What's the reason?
Because that's Miss Tajay. All right, that's why. And unless y'all got a two-headed dildo betwixt the two of y'all, there's nothing that y'all can do with one another, Miss Girl.
No, but
That's
see,
why
look.
y'all ain't doing that. Tell
No,
the truth,
look.
shame the devil. Find you a real man, and then we'll see if it's still the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Because this is what I was saying.
I'm so
Yeah.
careful.
The thing is, if this is something that Stacey actually wanted in regards to not having sex, then that'll be different. But we've already seen Stacey's interaction with Taj, whatever the hell that man name is, TJ.
Tajay.
We already seen their interaction. She wants the peen. And so it's like you're saving yourself for him, but in our reality, he don't want you. So since he playing, how about you play the field and go get you some penis
Period.
in the meantime?
Period. All right, and lead the gay girls to being Scotty, honey, because he don't want you.
But if that's something that if they both agreed on and it was mutual, then that's okay. And I feel like, okay, well, her waiting a year, that's mutual. It's what they wanted to do. But the difference is, Stacey, you really don't want to do that. You just waiting on him so he can fill the space of what the man you were placing. But baby, you need to just go ahead and get you a little piece of somebody because he ain't in any damn way.
Okay, and why hold your good coochie? Wasting holding your good coochie. Why? For him, and he don't even want it. You got some good Stace. Quit playing.
Girl, you is in heat.
Period.
Go get you a piece.
Period. And quit playing around with the girls.
And that's the only reason why I'm looking at Stacey like, girl, because why is you playing? Why are you playing? But
okay, so we are. So we're at the end.
We didn't really we done really showed out too much for
Yeah,
y'all.
after
Baby.
y'all tried to jump me because of my opinion, that's what
Who tried
made
to
it.
jump
See,
you, bitch?
y'all couldn't wait to jump me. See, this was a jumping
Who
situation.
tried to
This was
jump
a
you?
jumping situation. This was
Who
the
tried
but
to
I
jump
got
you?
y'all.
Who tried to jump you though?
You and really be tried to jump.
I didn't try to
Joe
jump that
did.
bitch.
Thank you,
I didn't try to
Sakina.
jump that bitch for shit because I said what I said to him earlier in his motherfucking live. So it wasn't no jump because the bitch said that he was gonna get my ass together tonight. But now the bitch want to cry he done got jumped. Such a
Because
crybaby.
I did, but it's all right.
Crybaby ass bitch.
It's all
That's
right. It don't even matter. It's okay.
crybaby
Exactly,
ass
I've been
bitch.
on Terrence's side. It seemed like me and Terrence been on the same page.
Because both y'all are crybaby ass Pisces. That's
throughout this
why.
whole
That's
season.
why.
That's
Crybaby ass Pisces. Going on.
Oh,
Crybaby.
bitch, you the one crying, not us. We
What am I
tired.
crying about, baby? What am I crying about?
Now, what you call this?
I'm not crying about anything, honey. Y'all got me all the way fucked up, baby. But
Not
I got
giving you the real tea, giving us the Candace tears.
I got
know
you.
y'all
We
lying.
the same motherfucking city. I got you.
Bitch, get me, hoe. Get me, bitch. You got my location, bitch.
Wait. First of all, I got a bone to pick with your ass
No,
anyway.
because I know what you about to say. Somebody invited me to karaoke yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, that wasn't my friend group. That's somebody I'm new to. We just started hanging out, and she invited me to her little business celebration. So she was like, "Come through the karaoke." That's not something me or my friends orchestrated. Otherwise, I would have invited you.
You want to come out for Jamar's birthday Saturday?
I gotta check my calendar, child.
Oh no, I'm being too busy. Go ahead, y'all.
No, cause why do people always say that? Anytime I say that, I literally put everything that I have to do on my calendar, so I won't forget, and so I also can let people know if I get invited to shit.
I'm telling you now, so you need to be there if you can be. That's all I gotta say.
That's why I said I need to look at my calendar.
All I gotta say.
Clear.
All I gotta say.
But can I ask a question though, on a serious tip?
Okay.
Why was they on two separate boats in the first place? Why weren't they just on one big catamaran like most? But like it seemed like they kept being divided by something this episode.
They was in the back. I thought they was on the same boat. They was just in
It was the same boat. I thought it was two different boats.
No, it was the same boat T because they eventually walked over there where they was.
Oh, okay, because I got confused because I was like, well, why they just ain't all on the same damn boat? Like it looked like they was crawling all over each other just to be there. I said, what the hell?
I was confused by that because I was like, wait, I thought in my head I thought they was on the way to
hey James. I ain't see Spillable in here.
Hey James.
He under his damn he under that beach page. He under that beach page. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I thought they were on their way to a restaurant. And then I was like, why is the boat not moving? Like I realized after a while that the boat was not going anywhere. They was just floating in the middle of the lake.
Child.
I didn't understand that. Only for them to get back and go eat dinner. I said, okay, this must have been them trying to kill some time while they dinner was being made.
How did y'all feel about Father Time's friends? Did y'all give a damn about meeting any of them?
Nope. I don't know why they were there.
Why
okay, I thought I was the only one.
Well,
why is you here? Literally.
Since the friends were brought up, we're at dinner. I'm gonna just be vague and then we can just shoot the breeze. So Giselle addresses Karen, and the end of it is they agree that they're gonna work on communication. Cool.
No, they not.
We know. And then Karen says she went with Mia and Joy on a trip. They had fun. Jacqueline doesn't fit with Mia's friend group. That was said in the interview. And then Mia wants her friends to introduce themselves and tell a funny story. I'm not going to talk about the first one because I don't know why that was brought up, why people was eating. That was nasty. But again, we talking about. Then it was her friend Ash saying, she knew her around the time she was getting with G. Jacqueline felt she had to, dig her feet in the ground, saying, I knew her well before. And then Mia brings up a funny story with her, Joy, and Karen that says when she left, she butt dialed her and says that the girls, them, thought she was with Ray. So It's open to y'all.
Listen, first of all, I'm drunk at this point. Second of all, I did not see really be pop her ass up here like.
Wait, wait, Scotty.
Yeah.
You remember the E40 T-Pain and Candy?
Oh, what you gonna do with that booty?
But really be popped up like Candy did on that video. That's how she got me up there.
This how Candy popped up. Yes, you're looking for my.
Hey, I don't think you
know what to do. What you don't do.
Hey.
Really popped up like nobody business. I did not see her.
Listen, I didn't give a damn about meeting none of Father Time's friends. Don't get me wrong, they probably real nice ladies. But I just didn't understand the reasoning and why they had to be shown up, why they had to be seen, why we had to be introduced to them, why was they integrated with these ladies. Like all of that was just like a kind of a little thrown to me. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't get it.
Especially when it's supposed to be about Wendy and you bring
like
people
why
that
didn't
she
you
don't even
invite
know
some of
here.
Wendy's friends or something? It's her birthday.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was real stupid, and I'm just like, girl, what is the point? And then I felt like that one friend who was bringing up the toast, y'all trying real hard to sell this ink in Mia BS to us. Like, girl, please, this story had nothing to do with you and Mia. You brought up a time.
God bless you.
Mm-hmm. You brought up a time that didn't have nothing to do with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But what is this? What are we talking about? What are we doing? I feel like
I kind of feel like Mia coached their ass to say, make it seem like me and Mr. Booger was just all in love and stuff. Let's make it seem.
Possible.
Yeah. She pulled Karen down at that motherfucking breakfast spot. She never had a drink here. Her and Ink, he licked her toes in Mexico. Okay, bitch. Nobody asked that. Like, nobody asked you that. That wasn't the question.
Which there's nothing wrong with licking toes, but you know.
It's not. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
That's not a conversation you should.
I know. I just want to throw that out there since T has so much to say about me this morning.
Yeah, because you walk on those. Don't you put your stinking nasty ass feet nowhere near my face, my mouth, my nose, my ears, and none of that. Your feet belong in socks and shoes on the floor.
I don't give a fuck what you say. As long as the motherfuckers is clean and well clipped, they're going in my mouth. I don't give a fuck.
So you gonna put Father Time's size 25 Timberland boots in your mouth?
That is not what I said. Oh, what I said was
size 17 be not.
I'm just saying.
Now,
toes and fingers. Okay.
Now, what I wanted to bring up is I don't even know why Karen and Giselle had that conversation because it went nowhere.
I agree.
We all know that Karen lied several times during that interaction, and I appreciate, and I want people to hear me when I say this. I appreciate that Potomac is trying to give us old school Housewives where you have an issue, it's gonna live for like 2 or 3 episodes, and then we dead it, and we on to somebody else stuff. I can appreciate that, and I guess Giselle can chalk it up to she had several days to cool off before having this conversation. It just, I don't know. And again, yes, Karen lied. We know we ain't finna beat that horse, but it was just kind of like, okay. Because the way they were making it seem like, oh, this finna be something good. And it was just, okay.
Flat.
Oh, well.
I mean, listen, I give Tacky this much. She's trying. All right, I will give her that much. She is trying, but I don't know.
She let you off too easy. Like,
yeah, she did. Because I know had this been season 1, season 2, season 3, Giselle, she would have let Karen ass have it.
Yeah, I'm like, and then
Robin's not there. That's why.
I was going to say, I think that has stuff to do with the fact that she doesn't have a co-signer.
Like, because if
both
Robin
of
was
them,
there, she would have kept going, and Robin would have jumped in it, and
exactly,
then,
exactly.
That's true. But it's like Karen tried to act so. Karen was so fake in that scene. I wanted the girls to support me too, and I really tried to make sure that they were able to come to your event. Girl, you didn't give a fuck about none of that. You didn't. You're fake. You're a phony, and you're a liar. You did not care. If those women really meant something to you, you would not have invited them the same day, Miss Etiquette. We don't want to hear shit about that. You didn't give a fuck about Giselle's thing. You made a promise to her and said that you was going to be there, knowing damn well that y'all were at the same time. Girl, fuck off. Karen.
I mean, well, that's the episode. We gonna have to wait till next week.
Do we believe what Father Time said about Karen butt dialing her ass with and I'm sure it was with old Blue Eyes? Do we believe Father Time when she say that? Cause remember, y'all asked me, oh T, you gonna believe the known liar? T, you gonna believe what the liar done said? So I'm finna ask y'all.
And I'm
answering. Y'all believe what she said about Karen to be
if
true?
it came from someone else, I would believe it.
For entertainment purposes, I'm be in the like quarter bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but at the same time, entertainment.
Though a broken clock is right twice a day, I'm gonna say no to this.
Yeah, it's like no, but for entertainment, I'm gonna entertain it. You know what I'm saying?
Child, if delusional with people, fine. Well, we gonna let them have it, Kilo.
I'm not gonna say
why I gotta be delusional.
Wait, y'all.
Don't worry.
Let really be say a piece. Go ahead.
But why I gotta be delusional? We just don't believe what shit that Mia said.
Why we lies. So here's
Kilo,
what I say.
we're not talking to you. I ain't saying nothing to none of them, did I?
But I'm talking to you, bitch. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, can I say something? This is how I feel about it. I believe that Karen may have butt dialed, but I don't believe what Mia is saying. And even if, like I said in my review, even if Karen did say that, that doesn't mean she was with another man. That doesn't mean she was cheating on her husband. What I'm saying is, because listen, it could have easily have been a situation where Karen was out with them and was like, I'm ready to go. And she made him a lie by having to leave. Like, you making it seem like, and you said, they think I'm with Ray. Okay, and like, again, it's Mia. So no, I don't fucking believe nothing that come out of Mia's mouth. Do I think that Karen might have butt dialed her? Yes, but first of all, you bringing up shit that happened years ago. Once again, it's just screaming storyline. Why are you bringing it up? Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, they was reminiscing on stories, but nonetheless, it is kind of like, Mia, I don't understand Mia's aim when it comes down to Karen necessarily, because remember last season, it was Mia starting anew with Karen because she was on her bad side the season prior. And then here we are again with Mia having it out with Karen. Like, okay, yeah, you can have your comments on the DUI, but then here you are again trying to stir up shit within her marriage for the second time. And it's like, Mia, girl, because the moment people start talking about you and Gordon and saying something about your parenting and whatnot, you want to get mad and crying. Shit, that's probably why she on Karen ass, because shit, now I think about it, it's probably why she on Karen ass, because Karen was the ringleader of that you didn't protect your child shit.
But she did it.
She didn't.
She did it. She did it.
But okay, y'all.
That's probably what
Okay.
So
bye.
He's so mad that somebody don't agree with him, child.
Listen, y'all got the right to believe whatever y'all want to believe. All I'm gonna say is, when it come out, don't say I tell you. Okay, don't say I tell you.
So we have reached the end, because I feel like the horse has been dead,
in my life.
turned it into ash and soot. So let's go around.
Never in my life, girl.
What everybody is doing. And y'all, before I send it to Sakina, don't forget, we're going to be at her house next week. So make sure y'all act like y'all got some sense when y'all roll over there. But Sakina, what you got going on?
My Housewives of Potomac review is up now. Y'all make sure that y'all get into that when y'all get out of here. Make sure that y'all like my video along with this live as well. I also have Housewives of New York coming soon. I have been catching up on Salt Lake. I know a lot of people would love to hear my commentary on that, but honestly, I'm not moved. The season is definitely good. I done got a few kikis, ha-has, and all of that, but I'm just not moved to review it. Y'all, I be doing stuff when I get off my 9 to 5, I be doing family stuff and everything else. So it's like, look, I do these videos when I can and when I do. I don't really be wanting to add too much on my plate.
Okay. And before I pass it off to Scotty, y'all don't forget Bell Collector comes back on Friday. The trailer is very promising. As I said in our group chat, I wonder if Carlos gonna promote it like he does that other show. Because when I say it looks good, it looks good. But Scotty, what you got going on?
Look, first of all, Bell Collective is his best show at this point, and he doesn't promote it, and he need to do better with the promotion for that show. The same way he needed to do better with the promotion of fucking DC, because they was better than Huntsville too. But that's my opinion. However, I'm drunk for real.
Rena.
Shut up, bitch.
My.
That's how we talk, girl. Anyway.
Oh my.
So
my ears can't handle it. My ears can't handle
it. Girl, hush. Anyway, like I was saying, and besides this panel, I have Potomac that I review. I got Bell Collective that I will be reviewing. Not simply salads.
Wait, because I didn't even see that. I left at something else, and then I looked up, and here I am.
I got Bell Collective. Unfortunately, Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back, and this Saturday, and me and T review that show. We go back and backwards, and he review his first, and then I go behind him. Let's see. Me, T, and JoJo will be doing roaster review on Bell Collective as well. The Chasing Panel is Thursday. And what else? I think I'm gonna review Love and Hip Hop Miami, because the trailer looks good, and Atlanta was really good this season. So yeah,
y'all get up
completely.
All right, and did you say the Chasing Panel?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. So really, B, what do you have going on? And also, and before you go, y'all, don't forget she actually has 2 channels. Don't forget, subscribe to both.
Child, I be forgetting, child.
Not one of you making baked hair again. Y'all
not simply greens.
Fuck y'all. Why is y'all talking about me? I'm literally minding my business.
Girl.
I'm on Instagram and I keep looking up and y'all talking shit about me.
Girl, because when I go out with you, you got to pick the restaurant, because I don't know shit about no vegan menus. You got to pick it.
Child. Anyway.
Just saying.
What do I have going on? So I will be doing Bell Collective. I will I'll be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville with Shade in the City, child, Lord. We just enjoy doing shows together, so we gonna do Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. I will be doing Married to Medicine. I'm behind on Salt Lake City, but I'm gonna try to get caught up this week, child. But I am behind on Salt Lake City. I am doing Real Housewives of New York, child. We hanging on by a thread. Me and my niece are covering that. What else? I think that's it.
I forgot about Married to Medicine. I'm doing it too.
Let me see. With me, I was really only trolling Scotty in this one right here. All right, her ass. I was waiting for her ass more than anybody. But I was really only trolling them tonight. So don't y'all get in y'all feelings and in y'all bag. Please.
Don't you know they do that?
Right, because they're gonna be all up in my comments. I can't believe. Anyway.
Let me get a public service announcement. Hold on. Let me just do this public service announcement.
What's
Let me
going
explain
on?
to. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Scotty has said it. We have all said it. Listen, we love each other. We are friends in real life.
Yes.
The part of the thing that y'all love about us is that we don't always agree. How boring of a panel would this be if we all agreed on the same thing and we all saw everything the same way? Scotty and T, they was going back and forth. Me and Scotty be going back and forth. We all go back and forth, y'all. It is fun. I promise y'all, if there's ever a real issue, if we are ever really mad at each other, y'all will never fucking know.
At
So with that
all.
being said, it's all good. Enjoy the content. Enjoy the laughs, y'all.
Me and T have been friends at this point for 4 fucking years now, and ain't never had no big fight or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that deep?
I probably have disagreed with him on something, but I ain't never had no big fight with him. Same
Look,
with y'all.
why this cap and loud as it is, they might have seen me and Scotty going at it, and then we'll get off of here and be on the phone for 3 hours talking about bullshit.
Girl.
It's just bullshit. So
all right, so Terrence, come on, what you got now?
Oh, let me see. I am gonna do Love and Hip Hop Miami when it comes back out.
Me too, friend.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. Let me see. Yeah, Love and Marriage Huntsville come back on Saturday. Fine. Yeah, but I am excited for Bell Collective. That won't be a live review, but I am gonna review that. So we'll see what that does, as well as Potomac and Married to Medicine and them Salt Wives. I see a lot of y'all really ain't fooling with the Salt Wives. I could tell by the numbers on the review, but I mean I can. But I don't know why, y'all, because it's actually good. Like, it really is good this season. I wish y'all would get into it.
It is.
First things first, James, I do not want you to clean me up. I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't want
Wait a minute, hold up. Have y'all seen his reviews for the new Tyler Perry show?
I didn't know it was more reviews on there.
I don't care whether y'all plan to watch the show or not. Just go watch his damn review. Listen,
I'm definitely
especially
gonna
that
watch
first
it now.
one. Go watch that shit.
I gotta watch the show. Shoot.
You ain't gotta watch the show. Just go watch his damn review.
I already know they funny as hell. You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, y'all.
No, I was just gonna say what I have going on is obviously Potomac. I'll be doing the Bell Collective. Now, I have been watching Agatha all along. The last 2 episodes come on this week, so can't wait to see what that brings. You know, I watch a lot of stuff. I just don't want to review. I just want to enjoy it.
I understand that. I do the same thing. I understand that.
That's me.
So yeah. So yeah, pretty much it. Like I think we done said here we gave y'all the best we had with what they provided us.
I'm gonna say this before we go, because I do have to go live at 10:30. But I'm gonna say this too. Bell Collective is gonna be good. I just want to know. I'm just gonna say this. With the men, I knew it was a clear divide with those husbands on this show.
Me too.
I knew it was gonna be JJ and Glenn versus Willie and JJ. And the fact that Glenn and Willie finna fight, I want to know why.
I want to know why too. Why the hell Glendale finna fight Willie?
But did y'all
don't do nothing to nobody?
But I was hollering. I forget who it was, but when I tell you they was able to move Glenn all the way back, so, you ain't want no smoke at all. Because there was no type of I'm trying to get to. I was like, okay.
Did you catch that part when they were sitting down eating and Letitia was asking Latrice and Marie to have an olive branch, and then Latrice was like, "What time is it?"
I can't lie. Bell Collective do look good. It do look very interesting. I just hope it is good. Like I hope they don't fluke us, making us think it's gonna be just this amazing season.
But you know, they never had no bad season though.
Not horrible seasons, but it's got a little stagnant here and there, here. I just hope that doesn't happen. I hope
I can
it just
understand
stays consistent.
I can understand that part but I'm saying they never been bad like Love and
No,
Marriage
not
Jones was
horrible.
that
Nah, they
bad.
ain't never been, you know.
But I'm looking forward to it, and I want to know why Letitia got up in Dr. Antoinette's face, because as y'all can see, she back too, just as a
And I
friend.
live for the incomparable and legendary Dr. Antoinette, honey. I can't wait for Friday to get here. She finna be my thumbnail.
Oh my God, I
She
cannot.
finna be my thumbnail. I love her.
I can't.
And why is that? Because she's in the medical profession too.
Exactly. That's my shit. We all gotta stick together. There's only a few of us around. So we gotta stick together. And I don't feel like she got a real fair shake. I want her to come back and really get it to the girls. The way I know she can.
Well, it looks like
Hey,
she really can't stand Letitia, and I'm here for anybody that come for her.
Terrence, I just want you to know your friend Antoinette looks like underdog. But that's all I got. I don't have any more. And don't do it.
Don't come for my friend Yarrell. She ain't even did nothing yet.
Not them asking for my Marie impression. Let me get y'all there before we go. Here we go. Letitia just wants to be like you, Letitia. Like, that's just what it is. Like, Letitia wants to be like you. I mean, Latrice wants to be like you. Latrice is a horrible person. Latrice is got a controlling ass husband. Like, she just want to be like you. But not only am I gonna do that impression, but I also gotta do this one.
Go ahead.
I'm addicted to drugs. That's all I got.
I can't wait to read her ass down, blocking me on Twitter. I'm gonna get your ass real good, Morocco mode. You wait till Friday get here.
I can't wait.
You wait till they get here, girl. I got you.
So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, we're gonna be at Sakina's next week. If y'all trying to find, James Spillover TV, there it is right there. And with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the show, and we will see you beautiful people next weekend. Drive safe, and we'll see you all then.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Hold on, wait. Okay, see, look, I'm messing up. I ain't been live in a minute. Shut up, leave me alone.
Still live.
Look, I ain't